A complicated murder case in Palmdale. Investigators say a man shot and killed his daughter's ex-boyfriend, and that it happened after the boyfriend chased and then attacked the daughter. Eyewitness News reporter Leo Stallworth has the story.
Detectives on the hunt for this man, Jose Mendoza, wanted for murder. He's accused of killing his daughter's ex-boyfriend Monday afternoon. This following what detectives say was an altercation between the murder suspect's daughter and her ex-boyfriend, 26-year-old Giovanni Gutierrez, on this stretch of road in the 37,000 block of Sierra Highway in Palmdale.
I worry that he may be in the mindset that he's facing a long prison term and that he may cause harm to himself.
Detectives providing Eyewitness News surveillance video of Mendoza initially attempting to turn himself in at the Palmdale Sheriff's Station soon after the killing, but for some reason makes an about-face and leaves the station. Detectives fearing he might be hiding in the barren Antelope Valley Desert.
He hasn't reached out to his family. There's a lot of desert up there, so right now we're working on just searching that area to see if we can find him and hopefully take him into custody peacefully so that we can give him what he needs and find out exactly, if he's willing to talk to us, what was going on at the time, what led him to do what he did.
Detectives saying in an interview with the deceased ex-girlfriend, it appears before the shooting he showed up here at her job, this car dealership, Diamond Buick Cadillac GMC in Palmdale. They say he then confronted her, somehow nabbing her cell phone and taking off. They say she then arranged to meet him at a nearby parking lot in hopes of getting her cell phone back, and that's when things turned from bad to worse.
During that exchange, she was able to get her phone back. He attempted to break the mirror of her car when she wanted to leave, so she sped off.
Detectives saying Giovanni chasing her, ramming his vehicle into her car. She called her family and dialed 911. They say soon after, she claims Giovanni attacked her. Detectives saying without her apparent knowledge, her father shows up in an SUV, allegedly gets out and kills Giovanni.
She told us that at the time she was inside of her car and Giovanni was trying to get in, was reaching through the window after he'd already taken her keys, trying to open the door, trying to pull her out of the car, and at some point he had got his hands around her throat, and that's the point at which she says she heard a pop, and then he fell to the ground, which would seem to us about the time that he was shot.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel, and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.